The people who are listening on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher. There's some other sites that I seen the other day. Geo7 for the people who are in India.
Jeez.
I don't know. Jesus Christ. There's so many different listening platforms these days. Whatever y'all listen to us on, we salute you. And the people who are watching on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like. Make sure to share this to a friend and let them know that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada right now.
Facts.
I got a little dramatics to it. You know what I'm saying? Dramatics. But what do y'all want to get into before we get into the top 6 this week? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got a couple of news stories. Which one you want to tap into?
Lil Tecca, this is 6 Buzz is one of the stories. This Drake Kanye thing, I think that's gonna take us some time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there's a lot.
Okay, Pressa and Smiley link up in Houston. Let's talk about that. Because Guttzy and I were talking kind of off camera about that kind of people bumping into each other out of town. Right? So while going, like, I seen some pictures of them on the gram, like, you know.
I think there's one thing when people are bucking up out of town and taking up pictures. There's another thing when you're seeing these niggas in the car together, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're driving around. It looks like they're gearing up or getting people hyped for possibly a track.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. At least the Toronto fans, whatever fans they have.
Right.
They're gearing up for a track. Look, they're pictures with Murder Beast. They're out with Drake. Something's going on in between them two that musically y'all should look out for.
Yeah, and you guys could find out on Clear Star Studios. Chris, make sure recorded that screen.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
find that right now.
I feel like they're bonding, and it's a thing
bonding.
that when you leave the country and you're like, oh yo, you're out of the country, like it's like almost like you made it, so you're linking up beer smile, beer tea, you done it, let's flex. Like, even if we never flex, let's flex now. Like, let's have a whole vibe. Like,
It's like I was telling Gucci, it's like you might even not even like each other or not even know each other when you're back home. But like now you're on the other side of the world, or like you're in the States, you're hearing bare American accents. You know what I'm saying? You might have to flex it a little bit every once in a while, just because like you don't want to be the oddball that just talks weird. So you know what I'm saying? You put a little, you know what I'm saying?
Wagwan, B.
But then you bump. You don't even say wagwan. That's like they'll be like, what the fuck's a wagwan?
Yeah.
What's a wagwan? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta talk all of that shit, right?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Wagwan.
Hey.
Who's that Pokemon?
Right? But then now you buck one of the man them from fucking Toronto, and you're like, wagwan fam, yo. You might not even fuck with that nigga when you're back home. But now that you're on the other side of the world, like, yo, link up, yo. Let's go. Yo, where's the food, fam? Let's go do something.
What is it? Power in numbers or whatever that they say? So it's just like, at the end of the day, this is a good look. Like I've been saying, like, Americans clearly don't want Toronto out there. So the more of them that are out there and they start linking up, the more power is going to be for us in the long run, right? So, and two, it's going to be interesting in sounds. Like I'm a music guy, and more than anything, like I'm interested on how to hear this is going to sound. Because Smiley's getting better with sound, but people will know like Smiley's totally different. Pressa too. Pressa's sound is totally different from anybody else. So the both of them together, that's going to be an interesting thing to hear.
What I got from that, like, yo, when Pressa was driving the whole time, he was bumping some new Smiley track. Like, yo, that was some fire Smiley tracks that I never heard, bro. I was like, okay.
Yo.
Yeah, that collabo, that could be a dope collabo still.
Yeah. How do you think it would sound like?
That's why, like, I'm confused.
Drop like one Smiley bar and like a one Pressa bar. Like, you think how they would come on?
I think Pressa would be more the guy who's driving the hook on the song. And Smiley would do the first verse, like just straight rap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then when Pressa drops on the second verse, he'll probably sauce it up with a little bit of autotune this time. You know what I'm saying? Just to break it up from just being a rap tune. Because Pressa could rap too.
It's Wasgang and P.O.M.B.
Okay.
In Hollywood, they know me.
Hey.
Fucking on your shorty.
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm not a rapper. But yeah, that's why it's hard, like, for me to think. Because Pressa seems like, even in attachments, it's like, he has more of a faster pace.
You're right.
Whereas Smiley, like, I think his fastest song is like over the top. I think Gucci, I'm gonna get her. It sounds like he was really trying to chase that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like that would be his fastest song, unless it'd be something like that. Gucci, they would want to speed up. Yo, Smiley, put more energy in your music. But I think to be the essence of Smiley, I think you're gonna get a. I don't even know. Like really and truly, I don't know. I don't know.
That's true.
Yo, big salute to the Wassas. I'm picking up bitches with Baka.
Some shit.
Right? It might be facts. Him and Baka might be rolling, picking up a 1-2 jump in the back. That's his life now, fam. Hey, Smiley, holler at me. Ghostwriter for sale.
He might even have back on the freaking ad-lib.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Baka.
Smiley.
But yeah, man, that's a good link up, man. I'm proud of those guys, man. And Pressa's been out there by himself for a while. The only time you ever see him like taking pictures these days is with other American artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it must be comforting to be like, yo, at least another man made it over here to LA, to Houston, or wherever he's gonna be riding around the States and be like, yo, okay, fuck.
Yeah, it's true still.
Let's go bun a ting, something.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to hear this still, cooking up in the labs.
We don't even know, but this is just an.
I don't think the track's coming together. I just feel like there's flexing.
They might just be chilling, fam.
Gucci, I love Gucci. Gucci said that I don't even think there's a chat. The niggas are just flexing, fam.
Yeah.
We're both from Toronto. We're out here. We're winning. Fuck you guys.
Right?
Have y'all ever had a time where you're OT
Yes.
and you buck somebody from Toronto?
Yes.
What
All
was
the
that
time.
adventure like?
It's amazing because it's like, especially when you're far. It's one thing when you're in Ontario, but like when you're out of Ontario and you just, it depends on who sees you, right? So I don't like when niggas see me first. But like when I see that nigga, yo, I run up behind him or give him a bear hug or yeah, man, like. But it's like, yeah, it just had that energy. Like, all right, we're not here alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, you're good. You especially if you have it up too. You need it. You know what's going on out here. Like, and you feel nice, fam, because it's like your little bros out there, your little cousins out there with you or something. Even though you probably don't even rock with the person.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was gonna
like,
ask. Is it somebody that you rock with, or it has to be somebody like maybe somebody you don't even rock with that much?
Somebody you just know.
Yeah, just somebody you
Or
just know.
a familiar face. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But as long as you see them in like, as long as you're cordial, you see them out of place, you'll be like, you're good. You having drinks? You need a drink? You'll be the one that'll be like, you want a drink?
It's true. Yeah.
You good?
I know.
You
man,
need anything?
It's true. Man, them go OT, they feel like big superstars. You feel like
Yes, fam.
you feel like a.
You're not doing that in the city though. You see the homie in the city, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you feel like
But
a Joe
you see
Schmo.
him OT, it's different energy, fam.
Yeah, it's like a.
So
OT or
I'll tell y'all
celebrity.
a quick one. I'm looking at to see what the time is for the timestamp. What are we at there?
We're at 7 minutes.
27. So I was in Vancouver and I bucked my homie Peep Show, right? And he was there with like. He says niggas like casinos. Who the fuck?
Yeah, fam.
That's why I said timestamp.
Go ahead.
White boy?
Go ahead.
No, black guy.
Oh, okay.
Right? 2 snow bunnies, like 2 Barbies, like on each arm, walking in the club in Vancouver. I said, "Alai, what are you doing out here?" He said, "What are you doing out here?" Link up. You know what I'm saying? I get one of the snow bunnies too. You know what I'm saying?
Snowshoe hair. Right.
Yo, but I already knew him. You know, I'm a brethren that. You know what I'm saying? I might leave the fucking name in. Shit.
Big up Showtime.
Yeah.
I like these guys. What about you, Bingo? Any out of town experiences where you buck some a Toronto nigga?
Yeah. Enough, man. Like Montreal, especially. You see 1-2 man still, But yeah, Windsor's like Windsor's. I don't know. Windsor's a different spot. Like it's more like my element. There's a lot of clubs out there. You know what I mean? So you're out there, you're doing your thing, and then you see 1-2 man, like, yo, and then they're treating you to all kinds at Caesar Hotel. They're paying for your shit. Like, whoa,
Yeah, yo.
like shit they would never do
Crazy.
for you ever, bro. Like, wow, okay, I know, like, yeah.
Yeah. Last one, Gucci. What about you? OT experience.
Honestly, I'm not a person that really goes OT, to be honest. So I never really got the buck into no one from Toronto to keep it a buck. You know what I mean?
And Gucci he's not a people person.
Yeah.
Gucci will see you and he'll probably start walking the next way.
man.
Yo, Gucci.
Well, salute to Smiley, salute to fucking Pressa, you know what I'm saying? Y'all over there in a faraway line, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your motherfucking thing, man, you know what I'm saying?